What's up, YouTube?
What's going on, guys? Make sure to turn notifications on, all right? Hit the bell.
Hit that like button, subscribe.
Follow us on Patreon at Twiddle Duo.
Right. We're headed up to a buddy of ours hunting camp, Huntington County, Huntington, Pennsylvania, near Raystown Lake.
Yeah.
Extended rifle season. Trying to get some deer out of the area into our freezers. Got 7 or 8 of us gonna be up here doing some drives over the next 3 days. It is the 1st of January 2026. The extended rifle season opened up the 26th of December. It's gonna go for a couple more weeks. We're in WMU 4A. It's the only unit with tags that go unsold. Everywhere else in the state, they're sold out well before rifle season even starts. So plenty of opportunity, plenty of tags available, plenty of deer. It's just a matter of finding them. And that's what we're going to do. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the video.
Figure it out, but
all right, we're in the thick of the mountains here in PA. So we'll catch you.
bye. Smiley boy.
So, dudes.
What's going on, Cootsy
How
boy?
we doing? So, Brandywine up there.
Oh
Blew
my.
a fuse, and so he flipped his horn fuse to his, from his four-wheel drive.
That's right.
And so now he has to hook his four-wheel drive back up.
Okay.
So you got the camera going.
I do.
We're gonna see if it works. I got it here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just stay where you're at. I'll call you.
All right.
Okay. We are here.
We got some.
We've made it.
We got some GoPro boys.
We're gonna get it.
Let's go.
And we're gonna get a shot this year. We're gonna
Yes, we
fire
are.
shots other than just illegally at trees.
This is awesome.
We got some fresh powder.
Yes, we do.
All right, let's go in and get this.
Yeah, let's get this thing going. Out here in Huntington, PA, at the Hip Shot Hunting Camp. Friends of ours, Brandon, we'll be hunting with him. This is his family's cabin. His dad bought the land here. I'll let Brandon give a little bit of history on this cabin here. But from my understanding is there's a 50-acre plot of land here in the middle of the state forest that was sectioned or was belonged to an owner that sectioned it off into 2-acre plots back in the 80s. And Mr. Reynolds, Bill Reynolds, saw an ad in the newspaper for this land. So he bought it, and for a couple decades they had just a double-wide trailer on the property here. And over time they built this beautiful hunting camp here, and they very generous to allow friends to come stay and enjoy some hunting here in Huntington 4A. Obviously you can see some neighbors, some other cabins behind me up there, but it's very peaceful here. 48 other people, 2 full-time all year round. Others are here just for camp life. We'll give you a little tour and a little history lesson from Mr. Brandon.
How's the GoPro looking?
GoPro's good, it's charging. Mr. Fire Tender here, Fire Marshal.
Yeah, you know, Hunter. You
Hunter.
can tell because I wear camo.
Right. It's got some, is this the one with the bat? Yeah, the bat logo on there. It's probably why you don't get any deer. You're
That
too
could be
scared.
it. I don't wear it outside.
This is the guy in life that is most like me. Right there.
Look at that.
So he got all these out west. That was a Montana whitetail. He had hats made for us as a hip shot hunting camp, and it had a deer and turkey, and they're made in '85 or '86, right after
That's
my
so
dad
cool.
bought it. He was so proud of my dad. And we revamped it this year. Kutz, take a look at that hat. We have like 4 hats left from my grandfather, and they're all falling apart.
Wow.
So we got hip shot hunting camp, and we added the bear to it
Oh,
because
that's
we've
awesome.
now harvested 2 bear from hip shot hunting camp, and we also got some fleece lined knit hats here
Wonderful.
with the fleece lining to block the wind too. So these are fancy.
Super cool.
Check them out, Johannes. So thanks, Kutz, for doing that. We got a couple hats this year,
Oh wow.
and we can look the looks. Yeah, those are going to keep you warm.
Yeah.
That fleece
These are
lining.
awesome.
Look at that.
I can tell it's so
It's so
warm.
nice.
It is so warm.
So thanks to Brian Kutz for that one.
Dude.
Attaboy, Brian.
Let's get some claps here
Up
for
for
Brian.
Brian. So I'll give you a little cabin tour. Down here is a couple bunks. This is where Kutzy will stay. Place to hang some gear. Supplies, dry food, that sort of thing. Got ourselves a ping pong table. This is kind of just used mostly just for gear. Here's the gun case. Nice collection. It's my 308. Got a couple other options in here. Hoping to get some good shots off. 9-foot pool table. Spend some time here. Some good competition usually happens. So moving along here, just a storage closet. This just loops around. Bunk room. This will be James and I. Will be in this one. This is just finished recently. This room specifically was finished recently. So.
Love that. Love the Gamdor. What's up?
Nice little living area here. Got the
And
rope.
that's a bear I shot out the mountain in 2015.
Here, I'll get nice and close so you can actually see it.
Yeah, there you go. Very small. 100
Rome's bull
pounds.
on.
This
That
is the bear
was-
I shot.
Right. He missed a bear earlier this year.
100 pound.
Never shot the gun actually, but
That just
here's Brandon's favorite mount.
Yeah, right. I will say that's a beaver on the door there that my dad trapped. Right behind you.
This
Right
one
there.
here.
Yeah, that's one that my dad got. And then this one here on the wall, I think is part of my Uncle Brian's bear. So we've got two
that's
bear.
cool.
We've harvested 2 bear, and we've had many opportunities.
This here, Master, King of the Castle. Kitchen area. Oh, we got the healthy snacks out. Cook's got us some different flavors. These will cause problems later. Still trying to warm things up here. And finally, the last bunk room. Just get another 4 guys in here. This will be good.
Ability has.
Oh, ruined my camera.
Yeah.
tell Sarah.
Yeah, who's it all? Oh, the dookie butter?
Oh, look at that O lineman coming back. No.
Look at that. Good night. Oh, ankle's
Fumble.
taken. Oh.
Come on, get it. That's us. That's us.
That's us. We're all from Pennsylvania, but today, us means
Us is
Indiana.
Indiana. Hey,
That's us, that's us.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
that's our ball!
let's go. That's us.
Our ball!
Speaking of us, what are we thinking for tomorrow?
Well, we're gonna have to go outside. I know it's cold, but we might. Even if we step in the woods for like 10 minutes.
We can't shoot.
We can say we
from the
hunted.
front porch.
No, then you can't shoot a deer while eating a hot cooked breakfast. Let me get out. Camp map here. Give you guys a little
Oh boy.
topography lesson.
Walk us through here. Grandpappy.
Black lines are the roads at the top there, the pink area. Go ahead, point to that pink area up there. This is Racetown Lake.
Here it is.
The closer the lines are, the steeper it is. So this is the steep mountain. And we are right over here. Our cabin's right here. And I want to focus on this area.
Call it the square.
Right down here. We call it the square because these roads, which none of them are straight, kind of make a square. And there's a handicap trail that comes across here. See that checkered line right there, that dotted line? It sweeps the whole way. It's right there. It sweeps the whole way across. And I want to send us in and get 6 wide and come the whole way back up. The gate to our development's up here. Come the whole way up, and I might need one guy flanking, so it might be 5 and 1. That's what I like to do. Got to keep moving if it's going to be 10 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to sit for more than 30 minutes at 10
It's
degrees.
supposed to be really cold
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's supposed to be.
Well, it sounds like a good plan. Hoping to get 3 or 4 deer tomorrow morning.
There's 3 or 4 bedding areas
completely
in
done.
that drop.
Tagged
Daytime
out.
bedding areas.
All right, we're having a classic hip shot hunting camp meal today. It's our 2nd annual.
For the
Funny.
buff chick dip. All right. So welcome to the kitchen. This is a meal that my mother taught me how to make. We found a butcher shop in East Berlin, PA, that makes great chipped venison. So if you had cream chipped beef, we're making that just with venison. But this is going to be some real nice venison here. I've made it gluten free. We have some allergies here at the camp, and you can show Brian.
One of the allergies
He's one
right
of them.
here.
I am a main culprit of that too. I've passed on my allergy to most all my children, so you're welcome for that. But we have our flour, milk, butter. Here's what the chipped venison looked like. It's basically like lunch meat. Okay, I mean it's already cooked. You can pop that off and eat it. It's great. I put in here, added some salt and pepper for the boys. We're gonna make toast. We're gonna have crispy home fries. Put toast home fries on a plate and just layer this cream chip venison all over it. I gave it to the cameraman Johannes last year.
Look at the work.
It was a most definite request that I had to put in before we came up here. I said,
Oh, this really is.
Brandon, are you going to make some of that chipped
Yeah.
beef venison? And he said, oh yeah.
So that's what we're
look
making.
At that. Look at that.
Of course, I thawed too much chipped venison, so we're gonna have to find another purpose for it. Maybe we'll even make this again. But that's meal number 1. Stay tuned for meal number 2 because we have a good one coming up for tomorrow night after the first day of our hunt. All right.
This is the finished product.
Look at that. Look at the plating.
How was the hors d'oeuvre? What was that like?
Yeah, we had some buffalo chicken dip.
Buffalo chicken dip.
That was excellent. Now we're going to dive in here, and I think
Brian, you wanna bless the food?
Heavenly Father, thank you for today and these brothers in Christ that I get to spend this weekend with. Thank you for Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds, their willingness to let us use the cabin. Thank you for this food. Please let it nourish us, or nourish it to our bodies. We pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Man,
Dig in, fellas.
this is the first time ever saying that.
No, it wasn't. You just hadn't said it since we were in like 3rd grade and you were in the womb. That was when people stopped using it.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, how did this cabin come about? How are we here today?
So, Penn Live, as you guys probably know it, used to be the Patriot News. They used to have a newspaper daily in Harrisburg. That was Patriot News. It was a great newspaper. Mr. Kutz, his dad, my dad would vouch for that. And my parents got married in '82. They were 21 years old. In '83, they saw an ad in the Patriot News that said lots for sale, Racetown Lake area. And that was this development. There's 46 lots, 2 acres each, all wooded here in the Zize Mountains, surrounded by either state forest, which is technically part of Rothrock State Forest, or it's federally owned lake. So the top border is all bordered by federal ground, which is all also public hunting ground here. And if I have my story straight, my parents, there was only 3 lots left. And it was this one and the 2 below us. Because we're only like 2 lots from the top of the mountain. The top of the mountain, those 5 lots are lake view. And there's no lakefront homes on this lake because it's federally owned. So like to have a lake view is a huge deal.
Yeah.
So we're just 2 lots from the top. So they bought this one, and all 3 of these are interior lots because the other side of the road, those all, you can just walk right off on the public hunting. I think it was $2,500. And it was a big deal for them at 22, 23 years old, just married, to come up with that. You know, minimum wage was $3.15 an hour or something like that, and they were making just that or just a touch more. And then down the road here, when the dirt road runs into the paved road, there was a family down there that had a couple lots they became friends with because they had a trailer, a single wide trailer for sale. And my parents had about $5,500 in that, and to get it up here, maybe it's another $500 for like $7,000 to $8,000. We had a cabin up here from '84 till 2005, where we ripped out the trailer and built this hopefully retirement home for my parents.
That's awesome.
And so it's crazy to think, but we just completed the 20th year of hip shot hunting cabin, you know, if you will. It's called hip shot hunting camp. So that's how it came about, and it's a wild story to think about. That's a big risk, and James, you could understand that because you're that age and you just got married. Like today, that would be like you finding something and being like, can we come up with like 15 to 20,000, and then getting the trailer on for another like 25 to 35. You know, you'd have like 50, 55, and then you look at it and be like, yeah, we're just getting started. It's tough, but they took a chance. We're towards the top of the mountain. Presented some challenges building the cabin. The well's 600 feet deep, so we were able to actually find good water. And it's still only like, I think it's like 13 gallons every 2 minutes, which is actually not that much. And there have been cabins up here since that had their wells run dry and had to re-drill, and that was a major expense. The sand mound, so we have it septic, was a big deal. And then my dad went with the outside, being like the fake sticky stone and the vinyl siding, because he wanted to retire up here and not have any wood to actually have to, every 5 or 6 years, have to climb up,
Like work on
stain everything, maintain it. So we went with that forest green siding. It matches. Very nice. We're thankful. Hip Shot Hunting Camp, I guess 40-year mark was 2024, 84 to 24, and onward to 50. It is, and it's fun for me now because I start having friends come up here. And when I was 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, I remember my dad having friends up here. There was always 5 or 6 guys hunting him. I guess they seemed old, but they're probably all in their 30s. And just like, so,
that's really cool.
It comes full circle.
Yep.
And thankful that my dad and Uncle B are still hunting. And we recognize that they won't be hunting forever, but they still make a big effort to go out. It's work. I guess once you start pushing 70, it's work, right? But they do it for the love of the game, and we've taken a lot of game on all the public land. There's not a heavy deer population, but every year we take deer, and this year was no different. I shot the buck of a lifetime, and my dad shot an 8-point, a 10 and an 8-point. And my dad shot at 5 legal buck the first week of deer season. I don't know if he saw a doe, but he got shot off at 5 legal buck. The doe are definitely here. Pop off. I think if we get one tomorrow, I know I have plenty of deer sticks here, but we get one tomorrow, I think we should see if we could get the fish from him or pop off the fish in the field and come back and make them the same day we got it. And that's the back straps and the fish are all what you would call the filet mignon. Maybe some people use the word loins for deer or beef, but the fish would be equivalent to like the petite fillets.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you go, and they're small, you saw them in there. I mean, for deer, they're that big
they're
around.
not big.
When you go to a fancy restaurant and they have those, they're only like 4 ounces, even on a cow. They only get that big around. The deer, they're like that. But
Yeah.
most guys that do their own thing, when they get those, they go back and make them today.
Mm-hmm.
They got them. Everything else, grind it down to burger.
Yeah.
Take it to a butcher, get some smoke. You know, some recipes made some smoke from it. Boom.
What's going on? Welcome to the tundra.
Yeah.
It's pretty cold.
Honestly, it's so nice down there.
Yeah.
Like over here near this thing.
Drew.
What's up?
You got the cannon.
You did bring the cannon.
I brought it.
We just kind of.
We have more trees to shoot.
So
Yeah.
Down.
Gonna be
this section
through
kind of
this.
becomes
Oh,
the
yeah.
deer section.
No problem. Boy, that first cabin when you come up at the top of the T there is lit up like a Christmas tree. There's a bunch of trucks there. I've never seen anyone there. I've never seen anyone there during deer season. I've seen some people there during the summer, like boating and like for
Maybe
the
New Year's? New Year's party?
Maybe I didn't see people there when
No,
we arrived.
and we were fresh tracks when
We were
we
fresh
arrived.
tribes. There was
Like
a-
we were
yeah,
we were
there's no-
cutting the tracks.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but the gate wasn't locked when I got to it.
No.
Someone had the gate shut, but with the lock on top, like they're expecting more people. I went and locked it because that's the protocol for our development.
Right.
Jared,
What do you think we'll do?
welcome. Thanks. I carried some stuff upstairs. Let me show you to your bedroom. All right.
Year. I think someone will get something. Right?
We've
Yeah,
got
what's
some
your-
good- we've got
Let's
some
get
good names on some deer.
let's get
buttons.
some
That's right,
predictions
that's
on here.
right.
We know
Dr.
what
Drew,
our home is.
what's your prediction for this year?
Oh, it's.
Shots fired.
We're gonna make that wall.
Okay.
Obsolete.
This wall. We're gonna fill this wall.
Like that wall.
Okay.
gonna need a new
That's what we're doing this week.
That'll be on- We'll be paying to have a lot of does mounted.
Yes.
Because it's the doe season.
That's right.
A lot of does.
The wall of dough.
That's funny.
Yeah. This is weird.
Jared, any predictions?
First year.
One,
What am I
2,
gonna- yeah, I'm
0?
hoping for at least one. That's
Yeah?
one better
That
than
would be
last year
nice.
from what I heard.
Yes.
So.
The last
Yes.
time
There's
we
an
had a
alleged
pastor-
sighting last
The last
year.
time we had an ordained pastor up here hunting with us,
Yeah.
I got it down. So
There you go.
If that's
Yeah.
all I contribute,
It's in
to
One might
that,
be-
man.
That's what it is.
The man of the cloth might
Yeah.
be the.
the hunt is
Good
on-
luck, Jared.
The hunt has already been
All of us
blessed.
are out in like camo. You're just walking through in like a garb.
Yeah. Maybe with a candle.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, let's head on down.
Where are we sleeping?
You guys got the bunk. Just blew it to smithereens and only got like 10 pounds of meat off of it.
Hitting some gun safety here
Yeah, dude. This
at the cabin.
So, when I get
Pellet
a
gun.
When I
Drew's
get
got
a gun,
a comically large
in
pellet
this
gun.
case, I didn't remember. I picked up the gun. The first thing I do is I check to make sure that safety was on. Every time. And when someone hands you the gun, safety's on. You always want to say safety's on, and then just check it to make sure it didn't get bumped off. Because there's ways for it to get bumped off. Okay, so always check. Jared, tomorrow we're going to start you off with a clip that has 4 bullets, and because we all have youthful optimism on our side, we're probably going to have you have 3 clips with a total of 12 shots. But man, it would be sweet if you actually pulled the trigger one time. Okay.
Yes.
It would be great to hear someone in our group shoot. This is public ground. There's not a lot of food, and there's a fair amount of pressure. They get hunted hard here. This late season, they probably won't get hunted that hard. But in rifle season, archery season, there's groups driving up here and stuff. And there's coyotes and there's bears, and so there's some predator things. Mainly coyotes. They eat a lot of deer.
Let's check in over
So,
here.
in the woods, it would look like
The editorial team.
bam! And you don't
New
have
post.
to squeeze that in
New
after
post,
the
boys.
shot.
First
You may
video,
have to
YouTube
go in,
shorts.
you can just pump
Chip
it.
beef, we had it
After
tonight.
loading,
You saw it in the
clip
video.
out, pump it, get
We'll
the bullet out.
preview YouTube. Check it out.
Yep.
Check it out, gang.
Practice the loading.
It'll be on
I like
Instagram
that
too.
tomorrow.
Follow.
Yeah, do that.
Not as much. 'Cause it's, I don't
Welcome back to
know
Mildly Outdoors.
why.
We're back here, out in the wild, as you can see.
Out in the wild of.
We're We're deep in
The
the
kitchen.
We're deep in the kitchen.
Yeah,
We're looking to
deep
step
in the
out on the
kitchen.
front porch
Brian's natural
and shoot a
habitat.
red
Let's take a
solo
look
cup.
at all the wild game we got
Where
over
is
there.
Brian?
See.
I
Look at
can't
here.
see
I
his
am wearing my
top.
camo.
This is a wild,
As you can
wild
see.
pretzels.
I want to see Brian.
Some wild. Oh, we got more shooting happening.
Yeah.
Crikey,
more
man.
shooting.
We got more
Hold
shooting.
on, more
We
shooting.
got the native
it up.
red solo cup.
I'm gonna turn it the whole way
Go
up.
back to gun safety school.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
Did it see a difference then? Because it spills it. But you don't want to.
That's a downed red solo right
I was
there.
gonna say.
Now to
That's-
And so you.
go to sleep.
Sometimes.
Don't have to hunt anymore. Mild outdoors. We'll go outside again.
Once in a while. Try those on, see what you think, buddy.
Good morning. I've got two other options for you to watch, Eric.
First time wearing XL.
That's jokes. Dr. Drew, how you feeling this morning?
Pretty good, bud. Feel like we're gonna have some good luck today.
Good deal.
It'll be good.
What's your prediction for the morning drive? Just the morning drive.
Morning drive. Feel like Jared's gonna see one.
I give it a
We'll see his real test.
Yep.
If he's a true blood hunter.
I think.
He's faster to killer.
No, I'm talking about the whole group. No, so I'm thinking.
Tag it.
Tag it.
What we're going to do is, you know where you guys are driving,
Yeah.
so you're going right, you're going out there,
Yeah.
and we're going to go ahead and drop your truck.
Oh, I'm driving too.
Well, if we finish the drive
Okay.
and your car isn't there, then we each have like a mile walk to get our cars.
Okay.
I meant to
Let me
tell
get
you.
my keys.
My bad.
All good.
I had that conversation with everyone last night, and you. And now that I'm thinking about it, you had stepped out. But you and I were always going to drive, and then this morning I informed Johannes that he also was going to drive. So that's on me.
That's funny. Now I realize you stepped out.
19 degrees this morning.
Not terrible.
Guys have started loading up here. Tootsie finally closed. Looking good. How we
ready to-
feeling?
I feel great. I think we're gonna do some deer killing today. Not gonna lie. I feel like just the vibes are high. We've planned well.
Yep.
Huge shout out to the old hip shot hunting.
Brandon set us up to
Yeah.
be the deer killers today. So if I think about it, I'll put a little map showing what we're gonna do here. But
Yeah.
take a little page out of my boys' book here on how to make a YouTube video.
Yeah, they've done a lot of time in woods
Yes.
this year, so we've gained a lot of wisdom. We've put in 0 work so far.
As
in
you
this
saw,
area.
it's 7:30, so we are lazy hunters this morning. Doesn't
Yeah.
really feel like it. I had a terrible night's sleep, so
Well, we drive, so
that's true.
we're not sitting.
Not sitting. No need to sit.
Sitting.
Spook all the deer.
Huge shout out to Mom for getting me these gloves.
Shout out
They're
Ian.
go mittens, and then they magnet back. Big shout out, Ann.
Anyways, we're gonna head out
Yeah.
and catch you in the woods.
Well, that's about how
Good start today, boys.
Yeah, just dragging half a creation
Yeah.
behind us.
All right, James.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're indeed.
We're about to begin. Well,
We're
not really. We're
outside.
about to get to our spot.
Again.
We got to get there. Start 10 minutes. I got a prediction earlier from Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
He said that Jared's going to see a deer. And it's going to test whether he is the hunter he claims to be. He has a just a big joke there. So, what's your prediction?
I think me and you aren't going to see anything until we get to the spot where we stop.
Yeah.
And then I think with those goobers crashing, tripping, barreling through the woods,
Yeah.
they'll bump something. But
Yep.
I think we could, me or you will get a deer down.
I could see it happening. I have full faith.
Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Rabbit tracks. Well, so far I haven't seen any sign of any deer, no tracks, no bedding. Got fresh powder last night. James just called me, said he's seen a couple tracks. Obviously not sure which direction they were going, but it's been dead quiet in here so far. Heard a shot a while ago, pretty far away, so not our group, but maybe a good sign of things to come. I finally picked up some deer tracks. Yeah. Oh my. Alright, I'm coming over. You're to my right a little bit. I saw you pretty close to me, so I just finally picked up okay. Yeah, it's probably that guy on the truck. Alright, I'm coming. Look at this. Wow. It's a 8-point. That's crazy. Yeah. I know.
What? 2, 4, 6,
8. We just heard 3 blasts back to back. Probably an experienced hunter. Probably gonna say Brandon. We're gonna keep our eye out for any more deers coming through. James is right over there. Both of us whipped our heads around at each other. I'm hoping it's one of us.
We got him on the run, boys. We got him on the run. Let's go. Oh, I just shot 3 times and someone else just shot 3 times. There's the tracks. They were in here.
I think we missed.
Cutting back between there and I shot a 3rd time again, had a silhouette. It was in the scope. And that was when they headed into the teeth of our drive. I'm like, yes. And then they stopped.
And so I got a bullet out. I saw him stop. I ran 20 yards. Threw the bullet at him. I went to put the bullet in because I was down to one bullet. So I went to put a second bullet in. No. I turned my safety on and I looked up and there one was straight away from me, walking away. It was a long shot. I'm like, yeah. So I just dropped the bullet. I was getting ready to put it in, pulled up, and click. I'm like, oh. I put the safety back on. I was getting ready to put a bullet in. I turned it off and they were gone. They were gone in the development, and then they were cutting back. And I needed to do that trigger.
Was it just the 2 you saw?
I thought there was 3 or 4.
Yeah, we only saw 2 come through.
I cut some tracks of one that did cut back. Okay. So I think I split up a group.
But it went this way.
So here's the blood gun.
Yeah, so they're coming.
I saw one running along the ridge.
Yeah, I lost some past Laurel here.
Brandon.
Yeah.
But it could have angled out there.
So do you want?
I was down.
You guys see anything?
No.
Nothing.
We were ducking for life because we heard the shot like right next to it.
Dude, when you shot,
Yeah.
I
was scared because I didn't hear anything. I was like,
that one deer was standing directly between where we were
at. How far were they from you guys?
20 yards when I shot mine. They were coming through here and I was right there.
Did you see it flinch at all?
I was just trying to kill the thing. So
When I shot mine, it bounded down and like started running and then kind of stopped.
I thought I got him right in the front, but
well,
maybe I just grazed him.
This is evidence.
So I reviewed the footage and I believe I've missed the deer, which means that James would have gotten a shot off that actually hit the deer because we found a little bit of blood sprayed on the ground. So we're actually back at the start here, clearing. But let's see. Drew's up there somewhere. Right there he is. And then James is behind me down here somewhere. But we're at the start and the other 3 guys are where we shot, making their way towards us. It didn't just hopes that maybe if, the deer was just grazed or what, that they would kind of push them towards us because we got a clear-cut section to the east, west, or the right of us. They don't like to go in there, so they're still a little ways away. The reception still isn't great, so we can't really check where they're at. So we're just gonna kind of sit tight and wait.
Dude! Deer down!
Deer down!
You got him.
Deer down! We got him!
Got him. Was it dead or did you shoot it?
No, you got it, dude.
Let's go, baby!
Let's go!
Dude, it's like coughing up stuff out its mouth. I don't know where you hit it yet, but it died in a really cool position.
So, is it yours or?
This is. I missed it.
Dude, alright. Well, let's come find you.
I'm so glad we didn't quit.
Yes!
Dude, there's like no blood. Are you on the road?
Yeah, we're on the road right now.
Alright, we'll see you in a second or two.
Alright, sounds good. Bye. Yes! Deer down, baby. Deer.
Got him.
We got a deer.
Got one.
No one said James. No one believed in him.
Yeah. Gritty your way up. Now, and it didn't bleed. What?
Wow.
It didn't bleed.
That is crazy.
I left it the last like 20 yards before it died. Yeah. And it didn't bleed. Oh, they heard me. I got out ahead of them. I was like, guys, we sat and talked it over. And I was like, dude,
Here they are.
we have to go back. Oh yeah.
Is it under the tree or did you put that on there? No. What?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
You didn't put that tree down?
That is weird. Did it crash into the tree? I mean, it looks like there's
Let's go.
Look at this.
Dude, that was our most rewarding find.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, here, I came up on this thick laurel thing further and I said, I'm going right through the thick laurel.
So you didn't put the tree down on it?
No. Pull it out. Let's pull it down this way.
Oh, there's the shot right there. Wow. You can see shots in the center of the, right there.
And back and
Yep.
then roll it over. Let's see that exit. I bet it was high because you're shooting uphill.
There it is.
There it is.
Look at it. Look at it.
Breathing all out.
First deer.
Pastor
First deer
Jared.
experience.
We need to bring him on our hunts more often.
Yes.
We didn't fire a shot last year.
Oh
and we
my
fired
word.
6 shots
That
today.
smells like poo.
Well, you definitely clipped some guts.
Yeah. We'll get
So
it.
if you have to be right down there when you shot, right? We have to be pretty close to where you shot because our development starts right here.
We'd have to find a
Oh yeah, you can smell it.
Yep.
Let's all get in there.
That's gonna be probably the Canos misannouncement every time.
We are Schmiley Schmeltmorsey. Yeah. Remember, we're keeping the head. We are keeping the head.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this. So.
Or take it to the butcher.
What are your thoughts, Jared? What's going through the head?
Was not expecting any shots.
No?
No, I mean not from what we heard last year.
Right.
I felt like I was pretty realistic.
60 yards away.
Let's go.
Hour and a half.
Dude, the one shot, well, because what happened, I thought it felt like it was on top of me. Turns out I don't know how, I was pretty close to you guys. I was probably within 100 yards.
My left pocket here.
Nice little yearling.
Yes.
Boy. She's on me. Got back get that breakfast. She's down there eating them acorns.
Let's go, mildly outdoors.
Mildly outdoorsy. Good work, Drew.
Well done. Yeah, boy.
We're out for the afternoon hunt. We're all refueled up.
There you go.
Some power naps in, some ping pong, and now we're ready to put the smackdown on. More dough.
Get these boys situated here.
Gonna drop some boys off. Alright, they just dropped me off here. Gonna head through here, probably about 200-300 yards maybe. Got 6 of us lined up in a straight line all the way down, so I got 3 of them down here. Waiting. Right down there. And they're gonna line up down that way, and then the other 2 are going to walk again parallel with each other, and then Brandon on the end is gonna come and pick us all up when we come around, just trying to push some of that deer towards each other, get them out of their bedding areas and up and running, get the blasting going. Let's go. Got all kinds of tracks here. I'm not 100% sure what it is. They're pretty small, but they're all over the place through here. So found a tree stand. So obviously someone else thinks this is a good spot. Not much to be said. Just waiting. We're at our stopping place to see if we can get some coming out of their beds on the side of this ridge, because they'll come up through some of these valley points. So I've got a good vantage point here. It's thick, a lot of thick trees, so still see enough to get a deer. But well, how'd that drive go, Brandywine?
It feels like a what could have been.
Yeah.
It really does when you see that type of.
Look at that right there. To your left.
Look, I know, just
like that is like a full, like you're tripping head over heels just flying down.
We saw
Sorry, I have to go slow.
a tremendous amount of tracks, different animals, coyotes, deer. Seems like maybe coyotes came through, chased all the deer out.
Oh, they're absolutely
in the morning.
You could see how you could see one was on James's line and one was on my line. They were at a constant drought, and there was these deer tracks that just came crashing out of there like they were shot. And that's how they run from coyotes.
Yeah.
There's at least 10 to 12 deer that are working that area.
Yeah.
You could see it. It was all through it. Well, we'll see. I think we know where we chased them.
Yep.
Right? And so that's what it's about.
Yep.
We have an hour till Tito gets here, and so it only takes 30 minutes to get set up, and there's a deer. We're going to try to pot hunt, see what we can do.
Yeah.
Headed to the pond.
Feel
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Good.
One last chance for the day.
Last chance for the day.
We'll get one.
Day's already been a win.
Yeah. Heading into our last spot here. This one's going to be more of a sit-down spot. We've got good feeding area here. You can see all the acorns right here. And deer love these things, so hoping that works out for us. Maybe one can come through and get shot. Added to the tally. We've got more coyote tracks. Look to be still from today. Boom, boom, boom. Headed off this way. So we'll see how this turns out. Sun's going down. Probably have about 30-45 minutes left of daylight. But just sitting here. Haven't seen anything, haven't heard anything. But just reflecting on a successful day. Got ourselves a deer. You know, last year, it's the first annual. It was just 4 of us. It was James Coots and Brandon, myself. Dr. Drew came for one day as well, so 5 of us. And we saw 2 deer 200 yards away. That was confirmed. So to be able to get a deer this morning, that was a lot of fun. Felt like, just big success. We had obviously Dr. Drew back, but Jared, new hunter, never hunted before, able to join the pack, help us out with the drive in the morning. The deer's already at the butcher's, and we're out here looking for more. We've got another guy coming. Got to go up to the gate and meet him, and one more maybe tonight or tomorrow. But it's great to have this time with the guys and have a success story to kick it off with, and have that burning desire for more deer tomorrow, but also just to be able to also look forward to an evening where we get to enjoy hanging out together, some good camaraderie together, and eat some good food as well. So maybe you'll see some clips from that, or we'll catch you tomorrow on Drive 1.
Here, if anyone's
Thoughts?
if anyone's open to it, try
Let's hear your authentic thoughts.
Can I try some?
My final thoughts is I'm going to poach deer all year long.
I'm going to poach deer all year long.
Just so I can eat this.
It's pretty banging.
Are we trying?
What's up?
We missed out on the recipe today, but we're going to still enjoy some good
I have
deer.
the fish. I have fish and backstraps from 3 deer that I was able to harvest, and so this is a plate of the fish, and then we're moving on the backstraps. Air fryer. We're putting them in olive oil. I have a carne asada seasoning, and that air fryer, and then I'm flaying up the little medallions, so it's not actually cooked through a full steak. It's still bite size. I mean, 10 minutes is all you take. You shake it after 5. And guys, how is it?
It's great.
They're phenomenal.
Absolutely good.
Delicious.
That's the most tender part of the deer.
Let's go to Vegas during the elder meeting.
What are we thinking here through the eyes of James?
I have a trip to Vegas
What
during our elder meeting this month.
is your favorite salsa?
My favorite salsa is this.
Yeah, I
not
heard
a
it's gonna be in the
not a
bulletin.
sponsor yet.
Yeah.
Willie's. This one's original hot. It's the
Which
best
one was
salsa
the best
on the
one, Tito?
market.
The hottest one, my opinion.
Yeah.
Hottest
Don't
one.
even need to eat
Hottest
those.
one.
Yeah.
Don't even need to.
This is
I feel like Jared's the wild card here.
red, lumpy.
But that's because
I
Jared
don't-
doesn't like hot.
That is true. That is true. What's your favorite?
I can understand.
Medium.
The medium.
favorite.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's entitled to their opinion, even if it's the wrong opinion.
Yeah.
Hot is the best by far.
Better medium.
I would agree.
Tito, we have different rules here.
There's
Everyone's
one-
entitled to their own opinion
Annie's-
except for Brian.
Annie's
Yeah,
sauce.
Brian's
Oh,
not
okay.
allowed to have his own.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Especially
Yeah.
if it's the wrong one.
I just caught that out of the corner of my ear, and
Your ear has a corner.
Very. Yeah. Very big boy.
yeah, I like Willie's original hot. I like it. There's some things I gotta.
Serious game night going on here. Who's winning?
It's changed every round.
Brandon is
It's
in
good.
the lead.
Brandon's in the lead. We'll edit that out.
2 more rounds.
Edit that one out.
Edit that. We're not even gonna play this clip, actually.
Yeah, might as well just turn this off. Brandon's winning. Brian is desperately fretting.
I'm still trying to figure out all the rules.
How many rounds have you played?
We're getting there. We're building.
Is this
Okay.
round 9?
Oh, that's good.
I understand the rules. It's just very tricky to try to.
Well, yeah,
because there's so many different
there's a
cards that
lot
can
more
beat other cards.
strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the highest.
Then I
trump.
probably understand them.
Besides what
Hmm.
you had, or not what you had rather.
Interesting. Interesting.
Like in the Kraken card.
Yeah, if you just read the card, then you'll know what happened.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a great point.
So the tigress. Okay, the tigress.
If only he had a card that explained
I think you're on the wrong list.
everything.
Great. Well,
That's good.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Father, for it has been an eternity since my last confession.
How are we feeling about tomorrow? It is on now.
Feel great.
Me
Who's
too.
that?
Yeah. Coca-Cola.
Ooh, another sponsor of the channel. Future sponsor
Yeah.
of the channel.
all that hard work.
Feeling great though.
If they can sponsor.
Oh, I got
FIFA,
my
they can
tricks off
sponsor
at
us.
13.
We're one and the same, I think, at this
That's
point.
right. That's right. Let's recap. Brian needs to dip his mermaid fin into the water in order to win.
Yes, so we're not quite sure what that means.
Exactly what I said.
We'll figure that out.
My goal here is to go no worse than -10.
If you can
We'll figure that out with time
you get
and a lot of good detective work to figure out what Brian is meaning by that.
What do you want?
Trying to get Johannes up to Canada with us.
Ooh, yeah.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, the canoe trip.
2027.
That would be nice to have a native.
Yeah, Jared, I was his natural habitat. I was looking at first. But you were out in the outhouse. I was waiting. And yeah. Father God, thank you for this time up here with brothers in Christ. And thank you for this provision from Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds. We just pray, Lord, that as we go out, that we'd be safe. Watch over us as we're going over multiple terrains and moving. Just please keep us all safe. And if there are deer out there that it's your will for us to harvest, just give us eyes to see them and ears to hear them. Just thank you for the families who let us come up here and just be with them today and help for good behavior from all the kiddos, and just be a blessing to the boys today, and just pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, I'm going out to the outhouse because I think that's where my phone is currently residing.
You'll get one.
If it's not, I'll be back. Predictions?
Oh, yeah.
Cooper.
What are yours?
Camera.
Cooper.
Is it on?
Pick up camera.
I'm predicting some chaos with deer today in this drive. So like over all those guys, I don't know if we'll get any, but I think there's going to be a lot of talk about like, dude, they're running all over. Maybe we pick some off, but that's the prediction.
We're getting 2 deer today.
Dude, that would be so awesome. Just because you said that, I'm bringing now 12 bullets.
Yeah, we've never had a drive since I've been up here where we've harvested 2 deer until today.
Right. We haven't had ever 2 off a drive. It's always been
Today's
1.
the day.
Best chances.
Whether it's this group, whether it's my family group, we only ever get 1. So I'm gonna go to the outhouse and see if my phone's there.
I like
Load
Drew.
the map. Open your map.
I brought my knife.
Oh,
That's not a knife.
Yeah. Open up your map.
Now, can I use
From
it?
your
No,
phone.
but I brought it.
I hope you have.
It's gonna be a good hike today. We got 8 guys split up into 3 groups, pushing 3 different directions. Expecting lots of deer activity.
This is going to be your hollow. Now it's up here, so you guys can start picking your way. Once you it gets really defined up here in 100 yards.
Okay.
Johannes, cross the little creek bed and just stay 10 or 20 feet up. And stay up 10 or 20 feet as long as you can, because he can jump the deer and you can see him out running in front. Just walk up in there and then wait 5 minutes, because we actually have like a 8 to 10 minute walk till we start coming back. Good luck, guys.
Let's go.
Straight, boys.
Let's go.
Remember, shoot. You guys did great yesterday.
No, I'm not. I don't want to bring the ammo home with me. So. Yeah, let's go, buddy.
Shooting straight.
Let's go. We're carrying this team right now. So
yeah, we really are.
We gotta do our part. Off to a little bit of a late start, however. We haven't even started walking yet. I heard shots pretty close by, so James and I are gonna get the move on. And hopefully, some more deer come running. So stay tuned. Update. Brandon missed a doe, saw a big buck. Obviously can't shoot bucks. Just heard more shots coming from in front of us, which is our second group of guys. First shots are beside us. And I can see James over there. We're about 100, 150 yards away. And we see lots of tracks, deer scat. Again, just heard another shot. Hoping for good news on this one. Still got a ways to go, so hoping we're stirring up some deer in here. Push them around. I like our chance. I hear them shooting all around us too, so I like our chances today. Oh! spotted the group of guys ahead of us. So we've run into them at the end of our drive section. James is coming back out of the woods, which would mean that the shot we heard earlier is probably not our group. You know, when we were driving down here, a couple other guys out. So that's a little too bad, but there's maybe still a little bit of time while the group beside us is pushing some deer for them to push them our way. So we're just gonna hang tight and wait to see if any stragglers come through and put the smack down on them. So here comes the comrade, freedom fighter. Pretending he knows what he's looking for. Oh. Bag a big buck or what? Try to bag a big buck? Yeah. That's sick.
And he just stopped and like just stared at us.
Uh-huh.
Like, it was that season.
Yeah.
He's mocking.
Yeah, he knew what was up. They always know.
He almost ran me over.
Really?
Do you think you hit it? Oh no, it was so it was running dead away from me. So when it jumped, we were in a thick laurel and it was laying about 25 feet from me. And was clearly watching either Tito or I. We were only 30, 35 yards apart. And it just like, he was just like right up there. And all of a sudden I heard this wham! We were so thick. And I got the hammer back and it stayed dead straight away from me. So I was like, okay, it's running a straight line. And as I shot, it did one of those where it went like that. And I know my bullet, it went around a big from the mountain log. We had a big buck. It stopped 60 yards broadside for all three of us. We were all three together and it just went and stopped. The frame was as big as mine.
Yeah.
Wow. I turned the GoPro on up, but it was at the top. We watched it for about a minute. And then right away it began to drive. And then Jared saw something brown,
grizzly.
I looked way down. Once the laurel ended, I could see way down and up on the other side, and I saw a piece of you.
Okay.
It was like 250, 300 yards away. And right after I saw that, Jared goes like, "Oh, there went something brown running down towards James and Johannes." And I was like, "What?" We were together. We were regrouping.
I almost felt like I should have walked along the top of the ridge the whole time. Because I was walking down on the side. I couldn't see anything to the left.
Yeah, he did your route. He did your route.
Yeah.
I walking through that thick stuff, a lot of sign, but then in some of those real thick things, you'd see the coyote paw prints.
I saw one track of coyote paw prints, but there was so much in the laurel. I didn't see any in the laurel. It was just all deer sign. Tito and I were just in about 400 yards of heavy deer sign.
Yep, that was all the way up through that.
We jumped
There's deer all through it.
Deer ran down past
2 strips.
I heard something going down towards
tearing
Jared,
off. So.
and I stopped
They
and looked,
pushed
and he was up looking. And we never, he didn't see him, but it looked like some more deer went out. Maybe it sounded like more deer.
Brian shot about 200 rounds of ammo. So he shot a still harness and melted his gun down. So that's why he's not working with the rifle right now.
You know, it's kind of useless once you melt it down, so
yeah,
kind of toss it to the side.
It was impressive, honestly, just to see that much lead. Yeah, so got a shot off at a doe. Brandon good.
Yeah, Brandon got a shot off on a doe. Don't think anyone else. Well, that crew, Jared, Brandon, and Tito, they saw quite a bit of action up on top there. So we're just gonna walk back the way that James and I walked down, and it's gonna sound like World War III if we see any deer.
Yeah, these will pass.
We got 7 guns, melted down
Brian
guns.
melted his down. He does have a knife, so he might stab it.
Yeah, might go for the melee attack.
Yeah.
When I start walking, I want each guy on each side of me to be able to see me and stay
right with me. If it looks like this is the direction I'm gonna walk in and you're out ahead, wait a little bit, let me catch up. And then the next guy, look at that one. So you're gonna be looking on this side. You're looking at the guy at this side. I look on this side. Just try to stay in a straight line. Okay? And if you lag behind a little bit, that's all right. Right? You gotta get that V. I want to promote these deer to cut back, cut across and cut back to my drivers. You'll see there's a lot of stuff down here. You don't want to go fast. It's easy to twist an ankle, tweak a knee in here. So I'll be highlighting the call. I'm not stopping, but I'm going deliberately slow because you have to. There'll be times you have to pick your ways around. So just grab it. They didn't want to log it. They just left the treetops down in a big pond.
Second drive of the day. We're now at a clear cut right here. We're gonna spread out and kind of just all push in one uniformed line in hopes to drive some deer towards the flank members. Myself, I'm a flanker. Got 4 individuals in the center and 1 more flank on the outside. Just try to push and get those deer out of here and we get some shots off. We do see some other hunters here already, so hopefully us driving will help their hunt as well as not disturb it if there are no deer currently. But yeah, hopefully this is another success as far as seeing some deer. Obviously we want to get deer, but seeing is also part of the fun. So just had 2 hunters in the clear cut here, not part of our group. One of them was sitting, one of them was driving. Unfortunately, they're walking in the direction I'm going. However, maybe that would work out because I'm right on the right side of this clear cut. And they're walking ahead of us. They might push something maybe out towards the middle if it's out on the edge. And then whatever happens from there, if they get pushed back, they could be scrambling all over the place. Or there's no deer here. Got a couple options, obviously. But I think they saw us coming and kind of took off, so I hope we didn't ruin their hunt too much, but it looked like the one guy was coming to the end of his drive, so they may have been moving on. But so far no sign. Got a little thicker there. Everything's about 8 to 10 feet tall around you, so you can't see as well. Still had my eye on Tito for a little bit there. See if I could locate him again. But no sign. Saw 1 track. Some of the boys are reporting in. Myself and Tito got pretty far ahead. And just the way that we were designing this one, we were kind of supposed to be a little further behind. So apparently it was a little more thick in the middle. I had a pretty thin area. Obviously I said it was getting thicker. It is. But to begin with, it was pretty thick. Or pretty thin, rather. So we're all lined back up correctly. Just going to try to go at just a little bit of a slower pace and as I can check to see how we're lined up. Just checking to make sure we're all doing our jobs correctly for the best chance of that rewarding deer. So, alright, we're calling it quits on this drive. Most of the other guys, it's just too thick for them. They don't feel like it's going to be stirring up anything. Keep falling behind, can't move very far, can't see anything. So, if you can't see anything more than 20 yards ahead of you, you might be able to hear stuff, but there's no point. So, we're all headed to a meeting point and going to probably go back for a little bit of lunch and then find one or two more spots. See if we can get some deer movement. Just trying to dodge. I'm going to show you this. Look at these things. Death weapons. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. I'm not to die. I wouldn't die. I'm trying not to get a thorn in the eye or in the nose or face. Everywhere else it'll hurt, but I'd survive. So, anyways, we probably have a good long hike back to the cars. Have some lunch. All right, update time. It's about 3:30. Last drive we ended a little early, or we ended midway through, as you just saw. We ended up hiking all the way back. It was probably about 45 minutes to get back to the trucks. And we grabbed some lunch. Hung out a little bit. I grabbed a little power nap. And now we're back out here for one final drive. So we got 3 guys pushing, myself, Kutz and Drew are all pushing up towards our 4 sitters, Brandon, Jared, Tito, and David. So we got 1,000 yards to get to them. It's not gonna be a long drive, but we're really hopeful we can see one at least and let one of those guys get a shot off. Those guys are new hunters. So it'll be fun to do that. I got dropped off here and the other 2 forgot their vests. So that's pretty important when we're driving, to be able to be identified so that we ourselves are not taken out mistakenly. So I did also forget my SD card. While we were back, I took some videos off of the SD card and left it in the computer. Took the GoPro with, but did not have the SD card. So I did ask them to grab that while they were over there, so I can put that back in the GoPro and maybe catch a little more footage underneath the muzzle of the gun. That was pretty cool. So I'm just gonna hang tight, see if I can see anything. There's a little ridge here that goes down towards the lake. I'm gonna just kind of hang out here for the next 10-15 minutes, see if anything's moving around. It's starting to get to that point in the day. We got maybe another hour 15 of solid sunlight. So yeah, been a different day for sure. A lot of hiking. A lot of ground was covered. Some deer stirred up, but just not enough. Not enough to be able to take some good shots. Obviously, we had that one miss this morning, and then just too thick. So maybe this will be a good chance. But overall, great trip. Always fun to get out in the wilderness and try our best to hunt. That's what I call hunting. So right here we have a gorgeous view of Racetown Lake. I'm just walking to the spot that I need to get to start driving. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Beautiful. I'm sure there's plenty of deer down there too, so that'll be nice. Raystown Lake. Gorgeous. Just working on the side of this mountain here. Seeing a few tracks. No deer yet. We're getting close to the end. Writing might be on the wall. Successful nonetheless. And last look at Raystown Lake. Just got to the end of the drive here. Tito's right there, but take a look at this rub. It's a nice looking rub. Some of it's a little fresh a little bit. Pretty cool.
I'm not used to sitting. I almost fell asleep. I started yawning. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Well, let's get back and have a little bit more time together.
Good.
My parents are getting here at 5 and 5:30, so if some are here, we can say thanks, say hi to them, see how they're doing, and hang out a little bit more before we got to go back to reality.
Yeah.
And kids.
Well, we could go on a quick 2-mile jog with our rifles.
Well, guys, that's a wrap on this late season doe only, antlerless only season here in PA. Obviously, there's still a few weeks left, but our trip's over. Got one deer. It's one more than we had last year. We had twice as many guys almost as last year, and we had a lot of fun. Right now, guys are kind of getting some stuff packed away, and some have already left, but it was a good time. Good time making some memories, enjoying wilderness and creation out here. But yeah, we're gonna spend maybe a few more hours having some dinner and playing a few more games, just kind of hanging out and getting all packed up before we take off. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we will catch you on the next video.